A fisherman gets crushed by an articulated crane on an Irish fishing vessel. The Marine Casualty Investigation Board, or MCIB, has recommended that the Minister for Transport should consider introducing regulations specific to the installation and operation of articulated hydraulic deck cranes on fishing vessels. The MCIB recommendation is one of a number issued in its report inquiring into crush injuries sustained by a crew member on board a fishing vessel off the Cork coast in November of 2021. Recommendations in relation to risk assessment, safety legislation, hazard warnings, and training for the use of articulated deck cranes are also published in the report. The incident occurred on board the 21-meter-long fishing vessel Aquila, which was fishing on the 7th of November 2021. The fishing vessel, with 5 crew on board, had left the fishing port of Union Hall the night before. Wind at the time was force 3, westerly with moderate seas. The wooden trawler was rigged with Danish seine fishing nets. As the report states, at approximately 12 o'clock on the 7th of November, the fishing vessel was at the fishing grounds and the crew were hauling back the second haul of the day using the vessel's net handling crane. It says that the crane's hydraulic system experienced a sudden loss of hydraulic oil pressure, causing the crane's jib and power head to uncontrollably lower, trapping a crew member between the power head and the underside of the deck which supports the net drum. The crew member, who was from the Philippines and had been a crew on this boat for 2 years, suffered crush injuries. The vessel skipper contacted Cork Coast Guard radio by VHF at 12:38, advising of the incident and requesting a medical evacuation for the injured crewman. It says that at approximately 3 p.m., the Irish Coast Guard helicopter airlifted the injured crewman ashore to the Cork University Hospital for medical attention. The man was discharged on November the 8th and was past fit to fly home. He returned to the Philippines to recover. This could have been really, really dangerous. You just think that crane could have pushed him right through the deck. He was lucky, that's for sure. Unlucky to be in the way of a crane that fell down. But that's a lot of weight. Just free falling, that crane is really, really heavy, that's for sure. He's a very lucky man. But it just shows how things can go wrong really fast. Why did that crane lose oil pressure? Why did it lose that much oil pressure that it just dropped? That seems a little bit more of a problem with the crane than it does with the training. But at least it didn't kill the guy, because it really easily could have. It just shows how dangerous life on a boat can be. It was just a normal day, normal weather, doing a normal job, and the guy nearly got killed because the crane went out of control for what seems like no real reason other than it lost oil pressure, which you would think would make it stop working, not make it fall down.